We are gonna find the Civil War.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not a fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
With all the soldiers these days.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rob, he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charm. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me. There's an author named Adonato staying in the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruel Sea see most of the gold that passes. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trade. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's spot.
Spare a coin for a poor... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile and charitable soul.
Okay. Want to see where she's gonna go. There's a hole, Temple of Towns. It's behind me.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Coin.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but if a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, every Nord should admire Ulfric. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Everyone says, of course you want to invest if you have spare weapons and armor to sell. I don't see these troubles as business. But to bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I Shore's bones. I might just have to. Every bit. I respect Jormund, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. There's... if that makes any sense. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of following one ruler like a fucking cult. which is United States today, but
Poor Nilsine has been... It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best.
Please forgive
But in
my
time,
mood.
I made the right
I'm still
friends
coming
and
to
proved
terms
myself
with my
useful
daughter's
enough.
death.
The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Thank you for your custom.
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
Yes?
Since our daughter was...
Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollyfrost farm. Fresh and filling.
mhm.
I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what... Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth? Thanks. There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice? Take a look. Good day to you.
Yeah, but you need to
Seeing a good tavern, bro. You need any
plant specific stuff that can grow in this cold.
I am discreet. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, you must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, pretty much Nords are as racist as they can.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Great Court.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
The white file fuel.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic. My master can be a bit short. Are you kidding? I came all the way from... He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
So... Oh, yes. Good idea. If you change your mind, you know where... Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to... It's buried with its maker, Kuralmil. Kuralmil was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a... Luckily for you. Please, don't dally. I've spent... It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that... I even named my shop after it, hoping that... And now it's within my grasp. But the age, it seems, for in my current condition, a legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was a small container, made of the magically infused snow that first... It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed in... For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
Cool.
Lord Nilsson has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Sheathe your weapons and come.
Yeah, I'm training only sneaking skills now.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
No, no trouble. No. Alright, I invested, so it's free!
Can I help you?
You don't have some worth stealing. Something worth.
Huh?
Just so I don't bother every time.
My master can be a bit short-tempered. I've learned so much from him.
Of course you have.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do. I hope you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
Okay, we have the keys. Okay, look. Doesn't look all that bad, Windhelm.
I saw you steal that.
Why the fuck? Fuck are you doing there? How did you sneak up on me?
This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end. My job's simple enough. Dead don't really complain.
No, sure, I'll give her that. Well, this is a little bit bigger Hall of the Dead than the rest. And it has the catacombs right in it. It's not a separate area. Not much happening here. I guess they're all actually dead. Well, first fair.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me. I'm not...
Okay then. Yeah, expected. Doesn't really matter. We had 2 master unlocks.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I have no part in that.
Okay. Skyrim Cruel Sea.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good battle, eh?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it! Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family... But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest one ever!
Now, enough.
Alright then.
We will speak no more of this.
Okay. Was that an empty book?
Yawn. What the?
Wold! Now cast!
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, there are lots of ups and downs. I mean, experience is experience. What the hell? Oh.
They're dead. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much. My father was a... I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? I'm so cold.
No! Damn. Well, that's beyond fucking sad. And I already adopted 2 children. I should have left the boy to sleep in the barn. Definitely. It's much better than this, for fuck's sake.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
Oh, it hurts me. No. My God. Pain. Ass. No.
You're the best. My father... I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much. No one my father was... I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much,
Damn it.
What else can I do?
You know what? We're probably not doing this. Since I cannot install the mod, the Heartfire one, because it doesn't run on this version of a game. Oh well, that's what it is. Alright, I'm make it. Oh Well, I suppose once we bring in the Imperials, it might be better. We have Temple of Talos, House of Cruel Seas.
So very tired.
What the hell?
Die, Grilla, die! So very tired. You've come at last! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright, that's the kid for the orphanage.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came. My mother, she died. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grell. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grellod the Kind. You did? This is the best news. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom. It's supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
Okay. So much about Nord honor and pride. Letting children freeze to death on the streets.
To receive the blessing of Talos, you have only to pray. Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, he was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines in eternal glory. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We can't literally join him in the heavens, but we may do our best to know them here on Nirn. The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their... Hillevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in... Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy.
Talos created the Empire. You'd think they'd show him more respect.
Okay.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs the...
That might be the house for me to buy.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's a cool design of a city. Not gonna question that. Except the kid that's freezing to death.